It's my favorite time of the year. I don't know what your favorite time of the year is. Mine is when Fortune magazine comes out with its annual list of the 50 most powerful women in business. On your newsstand now. It is our annual gold standard of proof positive that women become powerful in business because they don't have anything to offer in the looks department or the youth department. So they know they have to become wildly successful in business in order to have the money they need to spend. As I love to say on this program also, ever notice that the fattest, fuggliest women pay the most attention to their manicures and pedicures and their hair as if somehow that's going to get us over noticing how fat and fugly they are? You betcha. Oh, yeah, these women are meticulous about hair and nails, just not their guts or their faces. No doubt about it. Our toll-free telephone number here, 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866. Rosabelle, you're on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Rosabelle.
Hey, I've been trying to get in for a long time. I just want to say I love your show. I listen to it all the time. And I was listening to Katie's comment, and I'm 100% with her because that is so true. Like, girls that are like, just, I don't know what they are. They just like, oh, I hate you, Tom. You're such a jerk. But I don't think that way. I think you're awesome. I think more people should listen to you.
Oh, well, we wish they would, too.
Yeah, I have told my friends. I was like, you really have to listen to Tom. He's awesome. So, yeah.
Well, as I always say, hot chicks don't mind our show at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the fat and fugly who get upset.
Yeah, right on. So just wanted to say hello, Tom, and that's about it.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, well, have fun and keep on doing what you do, Tom. Love you.
Appreciate the call. 1-800-5800-TOM. Jessica on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello?
Is that a question or a statement? I'm good.
Very good. I was talking to your little buddy there a little bit ago. I wanted to send you some pictures.
All right.
I wanted to show you what, a MILF with 2 kids looks like.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And, are you married?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because men are jerks.
Why do you have children with them?
Well, he was supposed to be the guy, but then tried to, control me and tell me what to do, and he's a big man.
Well, why did you have children before you were married?
Well, we were supposed to get married, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, but you had 2 children, dear. That's a long time.
I know.
Why didn't you do that?
Because I was young and stupid.
Young and stupid. I'll buy that.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm better off. I'm happy.
Well, I don't know if your kids are better off, but maybe you are.
Well, he doesn't see that. Doesn't want to see him, doesn't care.
I understand that. But again, who chose him as the father? You.
I did.
Right. Twice.
Yes.
All right. So you can't say you had 1 kid and then he became abusive or then he became domineering. No.
Oh, no, I know.
You had another one.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. That's beyond stupid.
Which was my fault.
Yeah.
And I know that.
And it's not for the good of the kids either.
No, not really, but...
But that was not your prime concern. Your prime concern was you.
Yeah. It was, because it wasn't good. And he wasn't being respectful in front of the kids, and I didn't want my kids to think it's okay for a man to do that as they got older.
Right, but it was okay to have babies with a guy like that.
At the time, yeah, but no. After years went by, then no.
Right. I make this point not to slap you around here, but mostly to make the point to other girls who are going to do what you did.
Yes. Lesson learned, don't do it.
Good.
Unless you're absolutely sure, because Now I'm stuck. I'll never have a serious relationship because I've got 2 kids, and who wants to be with a chick with 2 kids, right?
Not me.
Exactly.
Right. All right, Jessica.
All right.
Thank you so much. Brian on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom. How's it going? You are the man.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, you are so right about the fat chicks with the nail and the hair and spending all the damn money on the makeup. My ex-wife was a total epitome of that. When I first got together with her when I was in the military, she was young, hot, wasn't fat. She had a couple kids. And next thing I know, she's just ballooning huge. And I mean, just a monster.
Right, because she's right into your back pocket now. She's got what she wants.
Oh, my God. I pay so much in child support a month, but that's another issue. You know, the kids, I don't have a problem paying for them. It's just the only thing is I know all that damn money is going for flipping hair care, for nails, and all her damn Clinique makeup. I mean, I was spending $200 a month just in makeup for the lady.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Well, you know, she's got more square yards to put it on now.
Oh, Jesus Christ, does she have some yardage.
Yeah.
She makes a football field look small. But, I mean, we ended up splitting up, which is the greatest thing I ever did. And I ended up hooking up with a young, hot chick. And I've still got her. And it's good to go.
Love it. Sounds good to me. And she hates it, too, right?
Oh, my God. She turned into such a bitch. She's like, oh, my God, I can't believe you're with her. And I'm like, yeah, I can. Oh, yeah. But I just want to say, Tom, you are 100% right on that. You know, these fat girls call in bitching and crap. Screw them. Nobody else will.
That's exactly right.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Blow me up, please.
There you go. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Joanna on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Joanna.
And before I ask this, I really do care. How are you?
Great.
That's good to hear. My question is, I'm about 5'7", and I weigh 135. Do you think that's too much, or is that like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bit too much unless you've got 40-pound breasts.
Well, I got 34 Ds, but I don't know if that makes a difference.
I guess I'd have to get a look.
Really, no.
Yeah, really.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just asking if that's too much.
Generally, you know, for large breasts, I'd say you'd have to be in the vicinity, maybe 5 or 10 pounds less.
All right. That's good to hear.
But if you'd like to come down and show me, I'll give you a full evaluation.
Really? I heard like, you girls don't usually come down after you
the ones who, you know, we have girls come down, but the ones who don't come down, the ones who go, I'm 185 and I'm fit and I'll come down and show you, they never come down.
That's complete bull. So.
Right, I know. No. Hot chicks do come down.
I know, because like I don't know, because like around where I live is like Orange County, Dana Point, and there's a lot of rich girls around here, and you say like, real estate agents and stuff like that. I've seen like a lot of hot moms like that, but like a lot of girls, they just have money to throw around and they do use it on food too.
That's right.
I've seen like a lot of, yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Joanna.
Thank you, Tom.
Appreciate the call. 1-800-5800-TOM. Lori on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Good. I just wanted to make a comment about hot chicks versus the fat chicks who spend all the money on their hair and their nails.
Yes.
And I'm sitting here in my car thinking, I'm hot, I'm cute, I have, you know, good looks, and my nails aren't done, and I don't spend hours doing my or anything to that extent. And I spend money on clothes, and I spend money on other things, food, all those fun things. And I don't think that the fat chicks have the ability to spend the money on the clothes or any other thing, you know, to compliment them besides their hair or their nails, because that's the only thing that I guess looks good on them.
Well, they do spend money, though. They spend money on clothes. They spend, come on, ever look at the prices of clothes at Lane Bryant or Torrid? Please, they're expensive.
Yeah, totally. But, I mean, do you ever notice hot chicks that have their nails done or,
no,
you know, taking on their makeup?
They look totally natural. That's right.
Totally natural. I have no nails. They're all cut down to the normal size, and my makeup is just very, very natural.
And no man cares.
And no man cares. I'm married. I've been married since June. I've been with my husband, he was my boyfriend, I guess, for 6 years before we got married. And when he met me, he was like, keep yourself natural. Why do you need makeup? Why do you put lipstick on? And I was like, well, I don't know. It's, to dress up, to feel like I'm dressed up. But He's so right, because no man gives a thought. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. No man gives a damn about any of those things, about taking on makeup or all those artificial things. They just like a hot chick just because she's hot, naturally.
Yep, you are right about that. Tom Leykis.
1-800-5800-TOM. What's the name of this show? It's the Tom Leykis Show. That's right. So, I'm the boss here.
The Tom Leykis
Show.
Oh, yeah. Tom Leykis Show. 1-800-5800-TOM. Monica, hello.
Hello, Tom?
Yeah.
Hi. I was just listening to your radio station. By the way, I'm a new listener to your show.
Uh-huh.
And I just heard a guy comment on his wife, how she became so big and obese, and they have 2 children together, and now he's with some hot girl.
Right.
And she's really young. So it's okay for a guy with kids to go out with a single young girl that's never had children before?
Sure, why not?
So it's okay for a guy to have children and,
the question is whether she should go out with him.
Huh?
The question is whether she should go out with him. But if he can get her to go out with him, great. Just like I see here on the screen, you're a single mother. If you can get a guy to go out with you, well, good for you. But I'd recommend he not go out with you.
Why is that?
Because you've already made one mistake. He may be paying for the next one.
Oh, that's not true.
Sure it is.
I was in a relationship with a guy.
You were not married, dear. And if the condom broke or slipped or leaked, we know you're not having an abortion.
Oh, and by the way, I've had an abortion because I didn't want to stay with the guy.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you won't have another one or will have another one. What would you do if you got knocked up by some guy you were dating?
I probably wouldn't keep it because I don't want to go through the struggle I'm going through now. One child.
And why did you have a child at all when you weren't married?
Because everything was great when we were married.
Were you married?
Yes, I was married.
So you had the child
first. I was married first, then I became pregnant after being married 2 years.
Right.
And then I had the child, but after she was born, that's when he became really abusive, drinking a lot, going out every single night, cheated on me with strippers. And
so he'd never gone to a strip club before you had a baby?
I believe he probably did.
Right, never drank before you had a baby?
No, while we were together, we would go out and drink together.
Right. Never, ever said anything nasty or did anything physical to you at all till you had a baby. Ever. Not even a little bit. Not even a little slap?
No, not even a little bit. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. No. It was after she was born.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And how old were you when this happened?
I was 27.
27. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he lost his job, got fired, and then he got a DUI, and then a few months later, another DUI, and then a few months later, another DUI.
So hopefully he's in prison now.
Well, he was in jail.
What, for a day?
For a day.
I'm talking about, like, 3 times in 3 DUIs should be prison.
Yeah, I agree with you, but he got lucky and got house arrest. House arrest and community service. And
did he spend his house arrest with you and the kid?
I'm sorry?
Did he spend his house arrest with you and the kid?
No, he's doing this now. We're not together anymore.
So where's he doing that?
Well, he is in Orange County. I have no idea what he does with his time. I know he doesn't. I pay for all my daughter's expenses. He doesn't care to pay a dime. He doesn't even care to see her most of the time.
Well, he's under house arrest.
Yeah, so what about when he's off house arrest or before he was on house arrest?
I don't know what was happening back then, but I know when he's on house arrest, he can't be working or visiting you. or the kid.
Okay.
Right?
But that's a typical guy, you know?
What do you mean?
That's just really cruel.
Guys are typically cruel?
Well, no, him in general. He makes guys look really bad.
Well, no, he makes himself look really bad. I don't have 3 DUIs. I don't physically abuse anybody. He makes himself look bad.
Okay. So you agree with me then?
About what?
About him just being a total jerk.
I don't know if he's a total jerk. I mean, I'm a total jerk, but I don't hit anybody. Okay. I don't get DUIs.
Okay, well, I have another question for you. Since I do have a daughter, and I am interested in somebody, and this is what his response was. I'm not good at relationships. I don't like to ruin friendships, but I would go out with you. What does that mean?
What does it mean he would go out with you? Does it mean, would he have a relationship with you? Would he have sex with you?
Yeah.
He would. So this is a male friend?
Yes, a male friend.
Male friend who you want to turn into a relationship?
Yeah.
Why do you want to do that, by the way?
Because I feel like there would be somebody there for companionship.
But he's your friend now.
You're right.
So why do you need to have a relationship with him?
Well, because, see, when a guy sleeps with numerous different people, it's just, I don't think that's right.
Well, most guys do it, dear. Get used to it.
Even when they're in relationships?
We just do it, period.
Okay.
That's what most of us do?
What was that?
That is what most of us do.
Most of you? So no guy can be committed to one woman?
There, I didn't say 100% of us. I said most of us.
Okay.
By the way, why can't you just date somebody? Why do you need to have a relationship?
I guess I could just date somebody, but I guess the problem is I don't know if he's 100% interested.
Well, he just sounds like he's not. So if you rock his world in bed, maybe he'll get more interested.
I'm sorry, if what?
I said if you rock his world in bed, maybe he'll get more interested.
Okay, I'll try that.
Are you capable of that?
I don't know how he would react to that.
Are you any good in bed?
I can be.
What do you mean you can be?
I can be, meaning if I'm really interested, I can really get into it.
So if he treats you like crap, like your ex, maybe you could be better at it?
No, definitely not.
Oh.
I would be boring.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you need to really blow him away.
True. Okay, well, I'll try that.
All right.
And I guess you can blow me up now.
All right, I will. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Blanca on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Blanca.
I know you're doing great, so I won't ask.
Thank you.
But half of these women, I'm driving and I'm thinking, dear Lord, please let me through. These women are so retarded. Half of them do not understand.
Well, the Lord makes retards, too, as you know.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, I can see that. Half of these women do not understand that it's about the man. Once the man is being pleased, everything else will flow.
That's right.
They don't understand that. Until they understand, all these women that are saying, well, why can men, why can men date single women, see women, they don't get it. They don't get it.
You're right.
And women that don't get it will never be in a good relationship.
You are right.
They will never have a good sex life with their husband or boyfriend because they don't understand. Cater to your men, women, whoever's listening, because a lot of women don't listen to the show. Cater to your man, and guaranteed you will have a good life. Good life.
No doubt about it.
I'm married. I have 3 beautiful kids, and I cater to my husband. I work my 40 hours, and I do my best to cater to him in every way, and it's good.
Exactly.
But these women just don't get it.
Blanca, you got it straight. Thank you. Leon on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Leon.
I got a bit of a different problem here. Frankly, I'm quite upset with the Russian grannies in West Hollywood. And that's just a general statement.
And you're talking about the 35-year-olds who look like Russian grannies, or the actual Russian grannies?
Oh, please, let's not get into that. Yeah, that too. I mean, a few days ago, I was at a concert, and this just happens everywhere. Everywhere I am, they give me this look, they look at me like, who the hell are you? As if they have some kind of superior grandkids or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did I ever do to them? You know, I mean, and then they just have this look, like, oh my God, my little granddaughter is studying biology.
No,
or whatever.
I see, because I live not far from where you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I see we have a large Russian community,
yeah.
and the women seem to fall into two categories. Either they think they're all that.
Oh, yeah.
Even though they smoke 6 packs a day, and as a result, their skin looks bad, and they've got the turkey neck going on at 30 and stuff. They think they're all that. Or they're already, starting to look like their own grandmothers. And they're just rude, and they push and shove at the Trader Joe's over there in Santa Monica. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I live right there. I live right by that.
I know exactly where you are.
And why did they look at me like as if I did something wrong? What did I ever do to them?
Well, probably because you like hot chicks and they're not hot.
You know what? I'm tired of these Russian bimbos. Like, every single one of them has some kind of problem. I can't even figure it out anymore. What did I ever do to them?
Yeah, well, all I will tell you is when they try to horn in front of me at the line at Trader Joe's, I bump them right out. You have the best defense, a good offense.
Yeah. Oh, I was at a concert recently, and then this old granny comes in. There's this wonderful musician playing, right? And she's just fed up. She's just fed up. For what reason, I don't know. She had to show her face to everybody how she's dissatisfied with the whole thing.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. You know what? If you don't like it, go back to Russia and stand in line, wait for a loaf of bread.
Seriously, they're just sitting here on their pensions. They're reaping all the benefits. The Americans do everything for them, and they're not even thankful.
You are right about that.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-866.
90% of the world believes in a higher form, a deity of some sort.
90% of the world eats at the Olive Garden. Does that make it good food?
The Tom Leykis Show.
It's the Tom Leykis Show from Los Angeles. At 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. And we are edging ever closer to Boys Night Out, which is coming to you 3 weeks from this Friday to the Majestic Theater in Dallas. That is Friday, December 2nd at 8:30 p.m. I'm the MC for this outrageous show. It's for guys only. Bobby Slayton's our headliner. And I want to tell you something. Your wife or girlfriend will be horrified at the stuff we say on that stage, believe me. So you best not bring them. No bitches, no battle axes, no wives, no girlfriends, no daughters, no moms, no grandmothers. I don't even care if they're MILFs or GILFs. I don't care. No chicks in the audience. It's a night for just the guys. And we will say stuff on that stage we could never get away with on the air, much less in front of your girlfriend or your wife. Tickets are available right now at Ticketmaster if you call them. 214-373-8000. 214-373-8000. We'll go to Ticketmaster.com. It's Boys Night Out, Friday, December 2nd at the legendary Majestic Theater in downtown Dallas. 8:30 p.m. is the time. 214-373-8000, or go to Ticketmaster.com. If you're driving around and you can't remember all the information, just go to our website, blowmeuptom.com. It's all there. Boys Night Out coming to Dallas. It's one night only. You ask for it. Now's the time to step up to the plate and get your tickets. Bring all the boys from the office. Bring the guys you bowl with. Bring the guys you go to the football game with. Bring the guys you fish or hunt with. Bring your boys. Bring your son, bring your nephew. Maybe it's visitation weekend. Piss off that ex-wife of yours. There's no age limit on this, so you can bring your 14-year-old son if you want to. But it is for guys, and it's adult humor, boys. It's outrageous stuff. Boys Night Out, 214-373-8000. 214-373-8000. Or go to Ticketmaster.com. 1-800-5800-TOM is your telephone number. Tiffany on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello. Yeah.
Hello?
Is that a question or a statement?
Is this Tom?
Did you want to talk to Tom?
Well, yeah. I was just wanted to comment.
All right, hold on. Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. This is Tiffany on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello. Can I help you? Yes.
Hi. I just actually wanted to make a comment on something that you guys had said earlier.
Who? Tom, you wanted to talk to?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, please. Los Angeles. It's the Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. This is Tiffany on the Tom Leykis Show.
Yeah, hello?
Yes.
I actually just wanted to comment on something that had happened earlier, that you guys had said earlier.
Who do you want to talk to?
Who did I want to talk to?
Yes.
Tom.
Okay, hold on, please. Tom Leykis Show, 1-800-5800-TOM. Tiffany, hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, I just want to comment on something earlier that happened earlier.
Yeah.
That Blanca girl that called in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I totally disagree with her theory on men and relationships.
Why?
Because the whole idea of, like, her thinking that she needs to cater to men is so wrong. Like,
oh, she's got a very happy relationship, she said.
Yeah, but, like, obviously she's, like, one in a million because the only relationship that can be so successful is with equality and, like, women have fought so...
So what is your husband's name?
Huh?
What is your husband's name?
I'm actually not married.
Ah, I see. So you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
What is his name?
His name is Chase.
And he's happy with you not catering to him?
Well, yeah, like, we're totally equal. Like, we communicate, we give in to, like, we discuss things. I totally do not...
What a pussy.
...approve of, like, catering.
He's a total pussy.
No, he's not.
Of course he is.
No, he's just a real man. Like, he's a...
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's got your balls. He's got his balls in your purse.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. And you know it's true?
No, it's so wrong. You are so wrong. Like, I can almost guarantee you're probably not married, huh?
I guarantee I'm not.
You're not married?
I'm not, and that's by design.
Well, obviously, like, oh my gosh,
Why would I want to compromise with you?
Well, I'm sorry, honey, but I'm like one in a million of women, but
yeah,
no. It's so wrong for men to put themselves...
I don't think you're one in a million. There's plenty of women with big fat traps out there. You're not the only one.
Boy, don't test me. I'm just saying, like, women have fought so hard to be equal, and yet you... Like, it's egotistical men like you that...
Most of the women who are feminists, who are equal, are generally unmarried and unmarriageable. And the only way they can have kids is by artificial insemination.
Oh, whatever, because you don't think that any guy would ever want to sleep with us.
No, I just don't think any guy would want to live with you.
Oh, my gosh. Just so you know, I've lived with 13 guys my entire life.
Really? And you're wait a minute, stop. You're 18, and you've lived with 13 guys already.
13 guys, like, as in my brothers and...
No. I'm talking about living with a man.
No, I've never lived with a man before.
That's right, and that's what I'm talking about.
And but I totally believe in the Christian faith that you should not marry unless you're married.
All right, so then you're a virgin, are you?
Yes, I'm a virgin.
Really? So how do you know what would happen if you had a sexual relationship?
Well,
you don't.
Sexual activity.
By the way, dear, you should read the Bible because Jesus did not believe in equality, nor did God.
No, you're totally interpreting it wrong.
No, that's totally how it is.
No, it's not.
Which branch of Christianity do you believe in?
What do you mean?
What kind of Christian are you?
I don't know.
You don't know.
What branches are there?
Catholic? Are you Catholic?
Catholic is not a branch of Christianity.
Yes, certainly it is. Oh, it's a cult.
Catholic belief and Christian belief is two completely different beliefs.
Well, actually, the Catholics are Christians.
They're not really, because there's like...
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they have some beliefs.
A Christian is someone who believes in Jesus Christ, and Catholics are people like that. I'm an atheist. I really don't care.
Well, to tell the truth, like, although I do believe in, like, a lot of Christian beliefs, like, I support, like, a lot of the morals and the parables that it perceives, but I'm more agnostic than anything.
I see. And your boyfriend, has he ever had sex?
No.
That's what he tells you.
No, he's a virgin. He's having
it somewhere, dear.
No, he's a good boy.
Oh, sure he is.
He's a total good boy.
Uh-huh.
We have morals, sorry. We don't...
Sure.
It's just society.
Sure. Yeah, right. And he believes in total equality. Yeah, sure he does.
Oh, my gosh.
Why don't you put him on the phone? I'll find out what he believes in.
He's not with me right now.
That's okay. You give Dean off the air. You'll give Dean his phone number. We'll call him up. We'll put you two on the air together.
Okay, call him.
All right, hold on. We will. All right. We've got Tiffany on the phone. Then we've got Chase. Hello, Chase.
Hey.
Tiffany gave us your phone number.
Yeah.
And Tiffany tells us you were a virgin.
Yeah.
And happy about it. Is that right?
What?
And you're happy about it. Is that right?
Yeah.
You are happy about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to have sex.
Doesn't really matter.
What's that?
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter?
No.
Or you don't want to?
Oh. It's up to the girl.
It's up to the girl.
Yeah.
I see. Have you always been a pussy, or is this a new thing for you?
I don't know.
So the only reason you're not having sex right now is because Tiffany said no. Is that right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Tiffany said no, so you did ask her.
No. I just told her to tell me.
Tell you when she's ready.
Yeah.
Well, Tiffany just told us it's never going to happen.
Are you kidding me? You're totally putting words in my mouth.
Not going to happen until you get married, Tiffany. You're a Christian.
Okay, you're totally putting words in my mouth again because I told you I was agnostic.
I thought you said you were Christian.
No, I said I believe in a lot of Christian morals, but I'm more agnostic.
So why are you a virgin, Tiffany?
Because I choose to be. I think it's wrong. I'm 7,
all right,
18.
So when will you be having sex?
I'm not going to put a date on it.
No, but will you be married?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to get married.
You don't know if you want to get married?
Yeah.
What, isn't that like a Christian moral?
No. Once again, I'm not a full-on Christian. I already told you that.
I see. And Chase, you're just going to wait until Tiffany says yes.
Yeah.
Which might be 5 years. You don't care.
Cool.
What if someone else offered you sex, Chase? Would you take it?
Nah.
No. So it's all about when Tiffany decides.
Yeah.
Are your parents still together, Chase?
No.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Your mom raised you, didn't she?
No.
I don't know. You sound like a complete pussy to most of us.
The Tom Leykis Show.